Like last 2016, bro, I did the high school tours and
Yeah,
shit.
I was about to say that.
I did it
People was-
2017 too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like right before this last summer, you know what I'm saying? I was up in high school.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
before school and all that shit.
You feel me? I did a lot of high school.
But I seen it, like, and I know them kids probably never heard of you, but they was turning up like,
Bro, look, hey,
like they been following you all their life.
Let me tell you something, cause I actually went to like certain schools. Like after I performed at a couple of schools,
Success.
I started going to more schools that I had never been to, and like people were stopping me. And they was like telling me like they know me from somewhere. Like like damn, you look familiar.
You look familiar.
So like I'm like, where you know me from? You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, he told me like, man, he was like, man, I can't remember. Then he walked away. Then he come back like, bro, I remember you. He like, man, you that nigga off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking like, maybe he got me mixed up like still, cause I know like, my fan base is, you know what I'm saying, like on Instagram, like I got like almost 4,000 followers, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't think like, I had never really got that kind of reaction, bro, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like, until like that time, like with the school and shit, like that nigga actually came back and like he said, that gotta go. The same song I had performed at like 4 other schools before I came.
Yeah.
So like the word was spreading, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like the word was actually spreading, bro. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
shit, if the kids like it, the adults like it, you doing something good.
And like
You doing something good.
like then like
That's
I was
a
going to so
huge
many
fan base.
I was going to so many schools, bro, and shit, like I did like over 30 some schools, bro. I swear, like I didn't even know Houston had the amount of schools they had.
Yeah.
Like that shit was crazy. Like,
Mad schools.
you feel me? Like I found out, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, we from the 409, you know what I'm saying? Shout out 409 Heat, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
We
out
out here.
409 Heat, man.
You feel me? So, but like,
I'm
you know, I'm not from the age, but that's why I do all my recording, you know what I'm saying? So then I run into a couple of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they had the social media dances, you know what I'm saying? Like Big Jazz, MD Swangin', you know what I'm saying? Dino Fiend, you know what I'm saying? Homie, he stay hype, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know, he live, you feel me? Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Omarion, Shumpin, you know what I'm saying? All of them, OG Grant, you feel me? They live, you feel me? They kind of teamed up with me out there, you know what I'm saying? I was like going as a solo artist out there, you feel me? And they just kind of backed me up while I was on the schools. Like I was going for the younger generation. I was trying to like, I was kind of like, I was on some like trying to go viral, you know what I'm saying? So like I was the biggest one I think I did was, it was out of this one or the other school, I can't remember. It was C King, that mug. It was big, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I walked out there, like I was already doing performances. This wasn't my first time performing. Like I performed so many times. Like back when I was in high school, you know, I was OAG. You know what I'm saying? I'm still with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my gang. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
to
Quincy
OAG,
Black,
yeah.
E-Body, Cutie the Dunn,
Yeah, I
you
see
know what I'm
Quincy
saying?
say you got a new
Yeah, he got that.
new tape coming
Gift from
out.
Quincy Black too, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
It's coming, you know what I'm saying? So like me being out there, you know what I'm saying, I performed in front of them people. I was already performing, in front of a lot of people, like back when I was in high school. Like I was late to school because I was coming back home late type shit, because them niggas come pick me up and we go to Houston and we just doing free shows, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We was pushing that on Go song.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
grinding.
You feel me? All of my niggas on Go song. You feel me? So
Yeah. That
we
shit
performed
was
that song.
big,
It's
too.
up there like 20-something K right now. You feel me? It's still moving. We performed the fuck out that song. You know what I'm saying? So I was only doing night shows. That's my first time. When I was performing at school, it was my first time doing day shows. Like that shit like freaked me out. But I had to really be in the back, like on some, get myself together before I actually stepped out in front of all these kids, because it was just so much going on. Like when you step in there, like I'm performing in gyms, like it's pep rally. It is pep rally. Like we bring our own pep rally. That's what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I get out there, bro, and see King like was so big, bro. Like he had the windows in the top of the ceiling, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, coming in. So this ain't no performing. This ain't no performing in no night. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got to worry about seeing nobody. Like, bro, I see everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had actually performed at a lot of schools before that, so I was used to like being in people's face and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing a turn up thing. Like I got used to it. It was actually dope because these kids don't even got to know your song. Like as long as your song fire and it's jumping, like some Metro Boomin type stuff, they gonna be like, huh, and they like that shit. You feel me? They rocking to it.
Yeah, I see.
So like.
Shout out to Trill Lord. I seen y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Trill Lord too, cause like, I ain't gonna lie, like it was a couple times they had the other cameraman that I couldn't really like vibe with him, but when Trill was there, I knew I had somebody from my
Trill
hometown.
gonna get you right.
You know what I'm saying?
Trill gonna get you right every time.
I had Trill with me. Feel me? I see Trill, he lifted me up. I ain't gonna lie, he told me, man, get out there, Black.
Yeah.
He put that camera in my face. He was just like shooting another video. You feel me? And we started rocking
That shit
out
was
there.
live, man.
But it was so many people, bro. Like just during the daytime, like this shit looked like a mini, like that whole big enough to be a little mini football. You feel me? Like football field, like type shit. Like that's how big like they shit was, bro. And I like had to walk up the stand. I was tired walking up and down, just trying to perform. My song wasn't even long, so I had to move fast to get up there, rap, get back down. You feel me? And just go to the other side, cause I rap one verse to this side, then I rap the verse to this side. You gotta remember, I'm only doing 8s.
Yeah.
You feel me? 8s don't last that long.
Nah.
Walking all the way up there, rapping people like shaking their hands and all kind of shit, and come back down. And
By the time you get to the top, the hook then
I already came back, you feel me? So I'm all the way down already type shit.
Yeah.
But that hoe was just so big, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But one thing about that, bro, is that that's some good experience.
Yeah,
That's some great experience, some learning lessons, that's some experience, that's some stage presence. All that is just building you up, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get to them festivals, that's going to be in the daytime too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
shout out
Until you get to the main event level, then that's when you're going to be nighttime. But
yeah.
when you get to the head, like before the headliners, you're going to be in the daytime.
I even had got chances to like perform at like events, like, you know what I'm saying? For like when they had basketball games and stuff. That's I had end up getting on like some kind of events like that, because really what was going on with the high school tour, they'll start off with a basketball game. They'll play the students. Like it'll be interesting. Like they'll be letting the students be winning and stuff.
Yeah.
They think it's good. And next time they come out of nowhere, hard to go to blow try. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 on from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they come hard. I ain't gonna lie. Sir Isaac, he be on the dunk contest. He was on right, the little NBA one.
The one on
so
it was on TNT, the dunk.
Yeah, the dunk
King,
contest.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
feel me? He real live. You feel me? And T2 the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He live. You know what I'm saying? And Slim, he tall as fuck, bro. He live. But like they'll be playing around with the kids. The next thing you know, they come out of nowhere, they slamming all in their face. You feel me? So they got the crowd jumping. Like, you'd be real interested.
Yeah, it'd be live.
Then I come in on some halftime stuff. And I like, you know what I'm saying, I turn them up, right?
Turn them up.
Feel me? And I got used to the routine, so I started doing more schools, you know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up, man.
it wasn't no pay, everything was free, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was just
That's experience, though. That's just like when you work in a job, you know what I'm saying? If you go work in a plant, you might not be getting top dollar, but you got that experience, you know what I'm saying? You can put that on your resume. Like, I did this.
Starting in radio.
Yeah, this is like starting radio. Yeah, we just like last week was our 1 year anniversary. We already
365 days. Yeah, they gon' hate. It's 365